Bring me Barcelona, bring me Belombasito, bring... Ladies and gentlemen, we are so back, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Real Madrid is the Real Madrid that I always recognize. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we can start and say, not sarcastically, but genuinely, bring me that Champions League title. Oh, you guys are not ready for this Real Madrid. You guys are not ready by Artola ball. Ladies and gentlemen, we went from Sir Alex Ferguson, then all the way to Pep Guardiola with Barcelona 2009. And ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a different era of football. Artola ball is in full force. RB is on the goddamn wheel, man. Just before we even talk about this game, look at how much green. Am I in Switzerland? Am I in Switzerland, ladies and gentlemen? I have never seen this much green than being in Switzerland. Mbappe with the green. M&M, the Argentinian M&M wannabe with the green. Vinicius Jr with a man of the match blue. Asensio can... We just tear up his contract and let him go, man. But ladies and gentlemen, besides Asensio, this is what I'm trying to see daily and weekly on my screen, ladies and gentlemen. This Real Madrid team. Finally, I've been saying this for how many years now? I have been saying this. We witnessed Barcelona scoring the 5 goals, the 6 goals, the 7 goals, while we never saw Real Madrid achieving those type of numbers ever in the past year or 2 years or 3 years, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently Real Madrid haven't scored 6 goals in a game. The last time we scored 6 goals in a game, we had Hazard in the club, ladies and gentlemen. We genuinely had Hazard in the club. That is insane. That is just insane, man. And I feel so goddamn happy, man, because if this is what Barcelona fans feel on a weekly basis, god damn, you guys are spoiled and lucky, man. How do you score 6 goals, fam, and you're not happy like that, fam? If I was scoring 6 goals, I would be talking about it every day. Matter of the fact, I will drop 2-3 videos tonight. Well, not really, because I don't want to lose your viewership. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the game. First goal by Kylian Mbappe, ladies and gentlemen. He is on 11 goals and 6 in 6 matches, ladies and gentlemen, while Cristiano Ronaldo has 17 goals in 11 games. Now, I know the new Champions League format has more games required, they play more games, and you cannot really compare what Cristiano Ronaldo did in the old format comparing to Kylian Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo will always be the GOAT, right? But Kylian Mbappe is probably going to break that record very goddamn soon, man. The fact that this brother still moves like that, this brother, every time you think that Kylian Mbappe is the problem, he comes and dunks on your face and scores 2 goals, man. He is unbelievable. That first goal alone, he shot, first time shot, bottom corner. I don't know how he does it, man. He is the best player in the world. I'm so sorry. He has been the best player in the world for the past year or 2 years, man. I don't know how he is in the dressing room. I don't know if he is the problem for Real Madrid and the structure. But ladies and gentlemen, they look like a team there. The chemistry is back. And then we move on to the second goal. Oh my god. I want to talk about this goal like I'm talking about the girl I love the most, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the Manchester United versus Manchester City clip where Bruno was passing to Cunha to Bruno? You know, the Arabic commentator saying Cunha, Bruno. It got very viral, right? Clip this. Kama Guler, Vini, Mbappe, Vini, Guler, Kama, Vini, Mbappe. The pass, the structure, Artola ball is on the wheel, fam. Give him a full-time contract. Don't give him an interim manager contract. Give him the full-time contract. Because this is all lay for Manchester United, fam. This is the guy that is going to carry our legacy, fam. This brother is better than Zidane. This brother is better than the Klopp rumored Jurgen Klopp that we were going to bring. This brother is on the wheel. This is the type of passing I like to see. Beautiful football, fam. The back heel from Kama to Guller. Guller first time pass to Vini. Vini takes it and gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe buries it, fam. This is the type of goals I like to see, fam. And then you move on to the next goal. The Argentinian Eminem, fam. The guy I made fun of for years. He is tough. He is bad. You know what I'm going to say? He is bad. I don't like how he plays. I don't think he's good for the team, but god damn. Even him, he was out there scoring and pressing and taking the ball back. He runs. Argentinian Eminem, man. I still don't know his name, by the way. I genuinely don't. Once he starts performing, I'll remember his name. But ladies and gentlemen, then we move on to Vinicius Jr.'s goal. He shoots it top right corner. It's one of those where you can put any goalkeeper in the world, like Joan Garcia. You can put Manuel Neuer in his prime. You can put Buffon. You can put Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen will never save anything. But ladies and gentlemen, the goal was so beautiful. He shot it that the ones that goes left, but outside the foot, it goes like it bends to the right. Vinicius Jr., my boy, you deserve this, man. Again, I have been seeing a lot of reviews, a lot of people on social media saying that bullying finally works. And this is the prime example that, yeah, bullying does work, fam. This is what happens when you bully your friend that is very overweight, right? You tell him to lose the weight. You bully him and bully him and bully him, and eventually he goes and loses the weight, fam. This is what happens with Vinicius Jr. We whistled these players. We whistled Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., Valverde. And look on your screens the stats these people have been bringing us, fam. Even Jude Bellingham was on the score sheet, fam. Jude Bellingham scored a goal. Jude Bellingham did something in a football game. Vinicius Jr. is not crying anymore. This is the team that should be playing on a weekly basis. Now, I'm not going to say that we are back fully. Now, that was my delusion, me talking. We are not back. There's no way we are back, fam. We need to see this for 5 consecutive games. 5 consecutive games in this type of performance. I don't want a Man United type of thing, man. Because the way I'm seeing, we are the next Manchester United, fam. The way that we perform one game good, right? Everyone talks about it. We are back, and the next 5 games we still go back to being mediocre. If that's the case here, then we are the next Manchester United. I've been saying it for years, fam. But Vinicius Jr., man, the fact that he's already in the top 10 highest UCL assisters in the Champions League history is genuinely nuts, man. The fact that he, for Real Madrid, is the 2nd top assist maker in UCL history, and he's only 25 years old. He has only, 3 to catch up Cristiano Ronaldo, man. That is nuts to think about. The fact that he is only 25, Cristiano Ronaldo left at 32 or 33 years old, man. He has 5 to 6 more years to break that record if he stays in Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr., you were always the best winger in the world. Now, I don't want to switch up from what I said always about Vinicius Jr. I'm not that type of guy and that type of YouTubers who does that. I see you guys, but I'm not going to switch up. You're still bad, in my opinion. You're still very bad, actually, for the standards that I know you can bring. I'm just bullying you so you do better, man. Vinicius Jr., this is the type of Vinicius Jr. we want to see. Now keep it up for the next 5 games. If you don't for the next game, I'm going to call you out for it. Because I'm a hater. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone's saying that it's just Monaco. It's just Monaco. I mean, Barcelona fans. Did you forget what happened when you faced Monaco back in 2024? You lost 3-0, fam. So please, don't talk about it's just Monaco. We beat them 6-1. You lost 3-0. I mean, there's a big difference there. But Monaco as well, they have been in bad form. I mean, they have lost like the last 5 games and they're like 9th in the league as well. But That's beside the case. We beat them, and it's just good for the mentality of the players, man. We're second in the Champions League, second by 1 point in the league. Barcelona lost to Real Sociedad while they are on a good run, and this is just looking like a comeback. Real Madrid is finally back, man. It just feels good to be smiling and happy. I love this team. Let's keep it up. That's what matters. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I see every single comment. Gracias.